Hi everyone, who wants to go down Sesame Street? Well, apparently if you're part of the Republican Party, you don't want to. Now, Sesame Street's getting a lot of heat from the right wing, mainly for the fact that, one, they want to promote vaccinations, and two, for introducing a new character. Let's go to the first one, for instance. So, after health officials have determined that yes, the vaccine is safe for children around the age of at least 5 years old, Sesame Street went on to do a segment while they're still under their own quarantine on Sesame Street, with Big Bird talking to actual journalists. I'm not saying that every journalist is bad. No, there are some journalists that are bad. Alex Jones! But they actually talked to, I don't think it was Eric Hill, but it was a couple of journalists who talked to Big Bird about getting the shot and how he is afraid of it. And hey, believe me, I was also a little afraid of the shot, because the shot, it's a needle going into your arm, and how many people actually like needles? Let's be honest. However, right-wing conservative people were going like, don't! No! Why? Why are you promoting the vaccine to children? They don't need the vaccine. Well, considering the fact that among the around 650,000 people who have died of COVID, a great majority of them are children. So, yeah, so it would be safe for the children to get the vaccine. Now, does it stop the virus? Hell no. Let me rephrase that. Heck no. It doesn't stop the virus. Come on. The one thing that stops the virus is social distancing, wearing a mask, and making sure that everyone is healthy. You know, if we had done that a long, long time ago, we wouldn't be in this financial mess that we are in now. Of course, Trump would still be president, but that's beside the point. And a lot of people are still going out and trying to promote ivermectin, which is an anti-parasitic drug. It's a drug for parasites, not for viruses. Although a lot of people have started to claim that yes, ivermectin does work on the COVID virus. But then let me ask you this. Would you rather spend hundreds or thousands of dollars for an anti-parasitic drug than calling up someone and saying, can I get the shot, and get it for, I don't know, $0? I mean, it just seems like common sense. And a lot of people are right now penny pinching because of all the job losses and people who want to say, look, I need better work environments. Are we going to get them? Probably not in the near future, the way Congress is going. Well, both the House of Representatives and the Senate, and how people are playing politics. But one person in particular is Ted Cruz. This is a guy who decided back in February that no, I'm going to head down to the hotel in Cancun because I'm not going to stay in here for the virus. When a lot of people died there. And I always bring up that hypocrisy right there, that Texas is going to punish Texas Democrats for leaving for D.C. because they do not want to be part of a barbaric bill that limits the constitutional right to vote, while they let Ted Cruz go scot-free going to the Carlton Ritz. They're mad at the virus. They should have taken care of it themselves. But no, they're deciding to play politics because they don't know what else they want to do. They have no policy they want to make up. All they just want to do is get in office, say, I reject everything from the left, and get a lot of money. That's pretty much it. The other thing that happened, and is that Sesame Street brought on a new character called Young G, who is of Asian descent, apparently. And while this is, kind of a nice little welcome to the Sesame Street family, it wasn't welcome to Matt Schalpp. This was a real slap in the face. Now, Matt Schalpp displayed his true feelings on Twitter, saying, "What raises Ernie and what raises Bert? Defund PBS right now." It's like, why defund PBS? Because you felt race baited? This is a puppet of Asian descent, and you're mad about a puppet of Asian descent? I mean, come on. Sesame Street, back before I was born, by the way, have promoted different people, different colors, different ethics, as a way to make friends with everyone around. I grew up with Sesame Street. A lot of people that I know grew up with Sesame Street. And yet we've all established ourselves as people who we understand. Does that mean I understand everyone? I do not. Just because I don't understand a Hispanic all that much, or I don't understand a Russian or Japanese people, that doesn't mean they are not people. It just means that I'm going to take a little time to understand what they're saying. We're not all perfect. So Matt Schalpp gets mad at Young G for being a new Muppet on Sesame Street? This is the right wing as it is. They are playing politics for the sake of playing politics. They're playing politics because they do not like people of color. Apparently. Now a lot of people are going to point out, well, what about Candace Owens? What about Ben Carson? They are people of color, but they're also pretty stupid in the head. Candace Owens and Ben Carson abused. And I know you're going to say that Ben Carson has a degree. He's a brain surgeon. He has not done anything since. But yeah, all this is they're trying to play politics because they have nothing else to say. It's like, squirrel! Ducky! Cat! Doesn't matter. It's distraction. It's their way of getting to say, listen, I do not agree with you what you say. You cannot convince me otherwise. Alright? And that's what it is. If you can't take the politics, get out. A lot of people are just mad that, oh, we brought in a new character, when they've been bringing in characters all this time with different colors of their skin. So Matt Schalpp, you are a racist, and you know it. So don't even start race baiting when you've been race baited.